nation, what up? I'm sorry I've not been consistent since morning. I've not been posting back to back as usual. It's just that, I've been very busy, So now, let's get to business before I sleep. Let's quickly drop some updates. So I just saw China Russ said that on Monday he will be having a meeting with the president of Nigerians in China to discuss what the person called VDM did to him. He said he spent millions of nairas to bring very dark man to China to promote his products for product promotion. That was what China Russ wrote on his page, for product promotion. And at the end of the day, very dark man had turned back and started accusing him of scamming people without any evidence. He said he wants to have a meeting with them to dialogue what he should do to VDM, whether to drag him to court or not, because he doesn't want to offend Nigerian people in China, because Nigerian people, they are people that he likes. At the end of the day, he said that in fact, before I talk more, let me read what he wrote. China Russ said, on Monday, Russ has a meeting with the president of Nigeria community. I want to discuss a Nigerian named VDM who is spreading claims online that a Nigerian sister was deceived by someone named Russ, with no transaction or church records to back it up. I'd like to ask them all, what should be done? Russ spent $15,000 to invite him to China for product promotion. Una dey hear am so? Because he keeps claiming that, he went there because he has Nigerians at heart. He want to bring a link. He want to do them business. He want to open door for them. But Russ is claiming now that he spent $15,000 to bring very dark man to China for product promotion. He said it here. And there are payment records. Since very dark man, he says, since very dark man likes to use his mouth to spread false stories to his fans for high views and earn money from Facebook and Instagram, should his action face legal consequences in China and Nigeria? I need their help to address this issue. I will visit them on Monday since they are also visiting Russ. Oh, my people, don't be smarting, no. Waiting, but there be no one make king here. Last, my king come the settle. Now, I will leave her for Nama. Waiting, I want make China Russ do. Should he let VDM be? Because there are some ratotos in his comment section telling him, hey, you don't do. You have been doing a lot of videos. You are talking too much. You dey play with VDM. If he handle you. You know why? Because most of them are people from the grassroots. They don't know what business is all about. Do you get my point? They don't know what business is all about. That's the reason why they can open their mouths and tell China Russ, he don't do. Do you know what it takes for somebody to build a business for 10 years and then all of a sudden somebody that you had an agreement with to help you promote product while he makes money in return? I told you people, that guy did not just spend $15,000 to bring very dark man to China because he wants to help very dark man to make money or teaching business. No, there's something other, and now we are beginning to hear it. He said for product promotion. After spending such amount of money on you, then you came online to slander him, trying to destroy his reputation and his image that has been building over the years. And you guys are telling him, let it go. He don't do. Now so una say dey. I will leave it in you guys' mouth. The reasonable ones. What do you guys want China Russ to do? Should he drag VDM to court? Because at the end of the day, if this boy is not taught a lesson, if nobody treat and fuck up for all the nonsense wey don dey do, now so go continue to dey drag people business. There's a difference between when people report to you say so person scam them and then bring receipt, and when you no get receipt, you no get anything to back up your claims. Say you dey suspect say this guy dey do 419, people dey complain say he dey scam there, say you come discover say he get plenty Facebook, and then you now went ahead to say that somebody reported to your sister that he did business and that is you claiming that the guy is a scam. This is a man that been doing business for all the years. Now if somebody doesn't do this thing with VDM, let her know say you cannot continue to drag people like this. He will continue to do it. So make I ask you now, as China Russ they talk now, say he go meet the president of Nigeria community for China so that they will gather deliberate. wetin una fit make e drag am to court, una fit make use legal action say follow am up so that VDM go provide the evidence of the scam. Because this guy is a businessman, he's not a Nigerian. Oh, just say, abeg let am go, I no wan dey come dey talky with VDM. What do you guys think? I go leave am for una mouth. This is not about hate. If you know you have never opened a business before, as small as provision shop, shut up your mouth. You don't need to say anything concerning what we are talking about. We are talking about real business people here. You don't go about spoiling people's name and you expect them to just let it go like that. Everybody's not a Nigerian. What do you guys think?
Now me the gist of say Russ they get meeting, like he's trying to take legal step against VDM for saying, oh, he scammed somebody without evidence and all of that. So what should Russ do? Should Russ take legal step against him? Because somebody needs to show VDM that you cannot continue to do this thing and get away with it, so that he will not do it to somebody else again. Because if he is not taught his lesson, he will still do it again. That is what she's asking. According to Russ, he said on Monday, Russ has a meeting with the president of the Nigerian community. I want to discuss a Nigerian named VDM who is spreading claims online that a Nigerian sister was deceived by someone named Russ. With no transaction or chat records to back it up, no evidence. That is what he always does, lie against people. So that one says he's going to take legal steps against him, and the Russ has been making back-to-back videos that even the writers are like, you don't do now, you don't do it, blah, 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 the way they used to behave. And this same Russ was the one that spent 15,000 to invite you to China for product promotion, and their payment, their records that he paid you money. Since VDM likes to use his mouth to spread false stories to his fans for high views and earn money from Facebook and Instagram, should Nigeria, I need their help to address this issue. I'll visit them on Monday since they are also visiting Russ. Okay, I don't know what else to do, but I really think that they should teach him a lesson. But it is well, she will never run come off for the China self. PTL says VDM don't learn the hard way. King says Russ should take him to court in China. I hope so. Pikito says make Russ so and make him eye clear, make we see wetin in hand fans no go do. So they said he should forgive VDM, please. I don't think he should forgive him. User 902 says take him to court. Beauty Small says he should too now if you feel VDM light. Benteke says he should go to court. Felicity just says I don't do promotions and I don't do ads. See your life. Olin says VDM is a manipulator. Nature says I love VDM. Congratulations to you. See, says VDM don't really care about others. His mission is to destroy people, and it's not good to involve VDM in your business if you end up crying. Chibabe says VDM should bring evidence or he will take him to court. Alaji Yesa says this will end up at the court 15k used na 15k naira. Accusing him of fraud is defamation. Let the Chinese authority and judiciary handle the issue by themselves. Okay. VDM back na Donald Trump before government. Alusi na Asia Yabo Ojo don swear for VDM. Hey, now I told you so VDM can't keep relationships even if this man offends VDM. You should have talked with him one-on-one. Someone will pay your trip to China, give you accommodation. VDM, please make peace. If you let me not make peace. And he says, and VDM was claiming that he went to China for the interest of Nigeria. VDM is the devil. VDM will go because of the interest of Nigeria. I think people are very funny. Jerry Tambiri says, God don't catch VDM. I told you guys, VDM is a scammer. He's a robber, he's a manipulator. He's an enemy of progress. It was carry VDM to court, let him go to jail. Abina. Oh, my listeners, don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.